Good evening, can I start? So we'll go ahead with median. So this is where we stop in the last class, okay? Median of group data, right? Median of group data. Okay, so the formula goes like this. Median equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Okay, so this is the formula for median, which what term means this N and L, what they actually mean, I'm going to explain. But median for ungrouped data that day we have completed. So today we are going to discuss only median of group data. Okay, so those were there in the last class, you have written this formula already. So let me give an example to find median of this sort of group data. Okay, so formula is already there. It's there in your textbook, page number 286. Okay, so you can see from there how the median can be obtained, right? So let me give an example, then it will be clear. Okay, so write an example. Find the median of the following data. Find the median of the following data. Done. So just one example. It's an easy one. It's not that difficult. So here we have the class intervals. Suppose these are the heights of students, supposing in centimeter, and these are suppose the number of students. Okay. So supposing the heights are from 80 to 90, 90 to 100, 100 to 110, 110 to 120, 120 to 130, and suppose 130 to 140. These are the heights. Okay. So number of students who are having these heights are suppose here 8, suppose this is 10, then here 14, suppose this is 6, 4, and suppose this is here 2. Okay. Now, if you remember what you have done in the last class, the median means the middlemost data. Okay, so we'll try to find approximately what is the median or what is the middlemost observation in this tabular form. Okay, group distribution. Right. Now, to get a median of this, we just have to additionally make one column. So those two will be anyway there in the text in the question. So only one column is required. If you remember mean, we made 4, 5, 6 columns. So right now we need only one column to make, and this column name is CF. CF stands for cumulative frequency. Okay, so it stands for CF. So you can write here CF, cumulative frequency, and number of students is F, frequency. Now, what is cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency means, suppose, institution or college wherever you were studying, suppose in the month of April, you were present for 15 days. In the month of June, suppose you were present for 20 days. In the month of July, suppose you were present for only 5 days. Now, if your cumulative attendance is taken, cumulative attendance means attendance up to that month. So, what is your cumulative attendance till July? Means what you have to do? All these three just you need to add it. So cumulative refers to total. So your total attendance till July. If it is your cumulative attendance till June, then these two will be added. So cumulative means total till that day or till that month, whatever. Okay. Now here cumulative, you see, here the cumulative means 80 to 90 centimeter height. How many students are having this? 8 students have this height. That means 8 students have the height from 80 to 90. Now, how many students are having height from 90 to 100? 90 to 100, there are 10 students whose heights falls, between 90 and 100. And I hope you all know that if it is 80 to 90, actually it is 80 to 89. Okay, we just take it to make it continuous. Now, how many students are having height between 100 and 110? So it is 14 students. They are having height from 100 to 110. Actually, it is 100 to 109. Do you remember this? Okay. So here actually 80 to 89, 90 to 99. So 100 we take it here. When 100 comes, we count in this. When 90 comes, we count in this, not in the previous, class mark or the classes. Now, to get the cumulative frequency, what we do, this 8 we write as it is. Okay. Now, we just add this 10 and 8. This 10 and 8 we add, and we get here 18. Now, what does it mean practically? It means up to 100 centimeter height, how many students are having height? So, from 80 to 100, total how many students have the height? So, it is 18 students have the height up to 100. So, in this up to 100, this previous 8 is also included. Could you understand? So, now when I have to find the cumulative frequency for 100 to 110, we just have to add it diagonally like this. So, 14 plus 8, it is 32. What does it mean? It means that the number of students having height up to 110 centimeter. Okay? So, up to 100 centimeter, there are 32 students whose height is up to 110. So, like this. So, first one is as it is. Rest all we do, diagonally like this. Now, let me add it. So, see here 14 plus 18, 32. Now, 32 plus 6, 38. Say what is the next number to be added? 4 and 38. Yes, 4 and 38 will be 42. Yes or no? Correct? And then 2 and 42, 44. Now, one thing, if you add it here, so understood now? This one as it is, then we keep on adding diagonally. We keep on adding diagonally and get a last number. So, 2 into 2 plus 42 is 44. Now, if you add these numbers, we used to write summation of fi when you are doing mean, but here the symbolic difference we have, just you write the symbol n, small n. In your textbook there might be capital N, so that doesn't make any difference. It's just a symbol only. So, we can use small n here. N means the total. N means the total of all these frequencies. So, if you add it, you check it once. 8 plus 10, 18, plus 14, 32, plus 6, 38, plus 4, 42, plus 2, 44. Could you see a pattern here? The pattern means whatever the total of all these frequencies, this is just the last number. If it doesn't come, you will understand somewhere in calculation you made some mistake. Okay? So, the last number here should be the total of the frequencies. Done. Now, what for we are doing making this table? We are trying to get the cumulative frequency here to get the median. So, this cumulative frequency table is ready. We are going to find the median using this formula. Now, what all this symbol means? L, N by 2, C, F, F and H. Just you observe it here. Now, to get this solution, first of all, we find, this is the part of the solution, we find n by 2, divide by 2. So, what is n? N is 44. So, n by 2 means 44 by 2. How much? Okay, we just find n by 2. N by 2 is the 44 by 2, so 22. Now, we find the median class. If you are aware of this, what is done in the last class, that day we are finding modal class. Do you remember? So, modal class is the class which has got the highest frequency. But today median class is slightly different. So, try to understand. Median class, to find the median class, bit confusing. See, now to find the median class, what is this n by 2 you got just now? 22. In CF column, you have to see the numbers which are greater than 22. So, I repeat, to get the median class, you have to observe this n by 2. N by 2 is 22. Now, in this CF column, you have to see the numbers which are more than 22. So, which are this 18 is not more than, so it is 32, 38 and 42, 44. Out of all this greater number, which is the nearest to 22? 32 is the nearest one. Yes or no? So, when you have this number, you got the idea. Now, just you highlight this class. So, this 100 to 110 is the median class. Could you understand? I repeat it again because you need to do it once yourself. So what we do is we just find n by 2, and n by 2 we can find easily because n is already there. So 22 we got it. Now to find the median class in CF column, in CF column we see which numbers are greater than 22. So these are the numbers. Out of this greater number, the nearest of 22, which number? 32. Okay, so this 32 is nearest. So just you highlight this class. Just you highlight this class. Okay, and here the class is 100 to 110. So that is only your median class. 100 to 110. That is only your median class, right? So 100 to 110. Median class. Any question on this? Now rest of the things are not that difficult other than CF. Therefore, L equal to, L you know, L is the lower limit of the median class. So that we also have done. So this median class 100 to 110, smaller number is 100. This is called lower limit L, so 100. H also known to you. What is H? The difference, the class size. So 110 minus 100 is 10. So H is the class size. Two more terms are required. One is called F and one is called CF, which you need to put in the formula to get a required median. Now, F, what is F you know? In this median class, the frequency. So this is your median class. In this median class, frequency F is 14. So F is the frequency of the median class. So F is 14. What about CF? CF is not 32. Okay, that is always confusing. So the CF is the CF of the preceding class, previous class. So the CF will be 18, not 32. This formula is being verified, so we have nothing to do on that. Just we need to apply it. So the CF is, CF is the cumulative frequency preceding the median class. So median class is this. From here we get F. But CF is not 32, the previous class is 90 to 100, so that previous CF to be taken. So your CF will be 18. Is it okay? Done now? Now just we need to put this. So here the confusing is median class and CF. So median class, I believe you got it. N by 2 you have to do and check it which number is greater. And then of this median class, whatever F frequency is there, that is only to be taken. So we have already taken that. And the CF, cumulative frequency, should not be taken from the median class. It is just the previous one. So previous one is 18. Done? Therefore, so everything is ready. Just we need to put in the formula. Therefore, right, median equal to. So I'm going to the next page. Therefore, median equal to. It's like L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. Okay, done? So just put it, adding L is 100, L is 100, H is 10, N by 2 is 22. So 100 plus N by 2 is 22. CF, how much you got? CF 18. So CF is 18. The frequency F is 14, and the this class size is 10. So rest of the things are only calculation, right? So this is 100 plus 22 minus 18 is 4. 4 by 14 multiplied by 10. So this is 100 plus 4 tens are 40 by 14. So you can cancel it by 2. It is 20 by 7. So it is 100 plus 20 by 7. If you do, it will be 2 point something. So you can put that value approximately. So how much? It goes like 7, yes or no? So 20 by 7, if I do it, it goes like, you see, 2.857, so and so on. It goes like this. So you'll round it off, of course. Rounding also, I believe you know. Since this is 7, that 5 can be written as 6. 5 can be written as 6. So 6. So it is 102.86 approximately. And unit should be written. Unit, what the unit you know? It is the unit in this centimeter. Okay. So 102.86 centimeter. As you have rounded off, we have to write here approx. Getting it? Now, one thing you see, what is the answer you got just now? Median 102.86, and it lies in the, obviously it will lie in the median class. Median 100 to 110. Yes or no? from 100 to 110, and your uh, answer just now you got it 102.86. So it is lying in that. Okay, so it is in between. 102.86 is between 100 and 110. Got it? Okay. Please practice this. Basically, what is confusing? Median class and the CF students used to make mistake. And you will have options to, you will have 4 or 5 options. Out of this sort of options will be given. Right? Done? You will try some questions. Just you try for 3 minutes. Another question. Okay? Find a median. Find a median. Find a median. Okay? You please try to understand the difference, what to do initially in this. Okay, so find a median. We need to find a median for this group data. These are, suppose I'm writing in short classes, these are frequencies. Okay, now supposing this is 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, and 50 to 59. Initially, what you should do, I think you are aware of that. So 10 to 19, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So this is 2, 4. Very easy example I have given so that you all can try. This is suppose 7, and here suppose 3. All right. So see. Tell me, will you find CF directly? Yes or no? Will you find CF directly? No, we don't find CF. Then what actually we should do first? Yes, this classes to be made continuous, because we have discussed it many times. This is 19, this is 20, not the same number. Last example that I was doing, you see, here 90, here also 90, 100, 100. So classes must be, this is called continuous class. Here the upper limit and the lower limit same. So the classes must be continuous, right? So in this question, the classes are not continuous. What is there? 10 to 19 and 20. So this is 19 and here 20. Tell me what exactly you need to do now? Make it continuous, of course, but how? Yes, good. So 0.5. Why this 0.5? Why not other number? Yes, the difference is 1. Yes or no? So, since it is not continuous, as you rightly said, first you have to make here continuous. Okay? You write here continuous class. And then, of course, you will be finding the cumulative frequency. Right? Now, to do this, continuous class, I believe you all know, we just have to subtract how much here? We just have to subtract here 0.5. Do you remember? Here, from all these numbers there, we need to subtract 0.5. And here, all these numbers, we have to add 0.5, plus 0.5. Why 0.5? The reason is 20 minus 19, what is the gap? 1 gap. And that is to be divided equally. 1 gap, some gap here, some gap here. So 1 by 2 is how much? 0.5. That is why. The gap for which it is not continuous is 30 and 29, gap 1 to be divided equally to this 2. So divided by 2, that is why. So it is 0.5. Now 0.5 you subtract. Okay. So 0.5 to be subtracted from the lower limit. So here each number, whatever is there in the lower limit, remove 0.5 or reduce 0.5 from there. So 10 will become 9.5. Okay. So they all will become less. So 9.5, then it will be 0.5 less, 19.5, then 29.5, then 39.5, and whatever the last one, 49.5. So they are reduced by 0.5. Now upper limit, these all to be added 0.5. So it will be 19.5, then 29.5. So we are adding 0.5 in all this. So this is 39.5. 49.5 and 59.5. And with this that you have done just now, you all can see they become continuous. 9.5, 19.5, 29.5, you see, they became, now it's same. Now you try to get what? The CF. Try to get CF, n by 2, try to solve it. Get a CF, got it, answer. Okay. 37. So in CF, what is the first number? In CF, what is the first number? 2, yes or no? So 2, then you know it gets added like this. So 2 plus 4, 6, then 8 plus 6, 14, 7 plus 14, 21, and 21 plus 3 is 24. This is CF. What also you need to do? Add this, yes or no? So all these numbers you add it. Okay, you add all these numbers, and so you can check it, you will get the same number. If not, it is wrong. So 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 8, 14, plus 7, 21, plus 3, 24. So you see they are matching, right? Now, this is okay, but what is not very okay? The median class finding. So n by 2 is, n is 24, so 24 by 2 is 12. Is it okay, those who are online? Yes. Okay. So n by 2 is how much here? 12. Right. Now try to find the median class. So median class. Could you remember the process? Could you understand the process? Now where you have to see? In the CF column. Yes, in the CF column. What to see? The number that is greater than and nearest to 12. So which numbers are greater? These numbers are greater than 12. Nearest which one? 14. So that 14, wherever it is, simply highlight. So this is your median class. Now which one you will take? 30 to 39 or 29.5 to 39.5? This one. That is gone. That is actually of no use. Our concern is with the continuous class. So your median class will be 29.5 to 39.5. So this is a median class, right? So L, therefore L equal to, so the lower limit 29.5, right? H, what is H? The gap. 39.5 minus 29.5, how much? 10. But one thing you see, if you find the gap here, how much? Only 9. So that is why this continuous class should be always considered. So H is 10. Now F and CF. F, I think it is okay. What is F? 8. F is the frequency of the median class. So this is F. F is 8. Finally, CF. CF is 6. Okay, so you need to put that 6. Not, this is not CF. Okay, so your CF is this number. Always the previous one. So as you got it now, everything, you just put it in the formula now. Therefore, put in a formula. Median equal to, ready? So median equal to L plus n by 2 minus the n by 2 minus CF by F multiplied by H. Rest of the things are only calculation. Okay. What is the answer? Okay. So it goes like this. Therefore, median equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So L you got 29.5 plus n by 2 is 12, F is CF is 6. So n by 2 is 12, CF is 6, F how much? 8, and multiplied by 10. So this is 29.5 plus 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 by 8 into 10. So if you cancel, this is by 4, 4, then 5, by 2, by 3. Am I correct? So this is 29.5. This will be 15, so 7.5. Correct it if it is wrong. So 10. Is it 30? 30 how much? 37. Correct? Okay. So you don't forget to make the class. That is why I just took this example. You don't forget to make the class continuous. If you forget to make it continuous like this, or if you go ahead with this answer, it will never be correct. Done? Okay. Now, median we have this much, but here we also have a graph which is called OGIV. Okay, I'm just going to brief about this graph. It is there in page number. I just tell you, page number 290. It starts from 289. I'm going to explain what is a OGIV. Okay, with this, our median will be over. We'll be starting harmonic mean and geometric mean. So, is it over? So write the next topic. So it's OGIV. OGIV, O-Z-I-V. It's not OGIV, OGIV. Okay, and it is also called cumulative frequency graph. Cumulative frequency graph. Cumulative frequency graph. Since we have short answer type question paper MCQs, so it never come to draw graph, but at least you should know how the graph to be formed. Okay. Now let's start. One example. So try to make this graph. First the table and classes and frequencies. Okay. So here classes, here frequency. Right. So I'm taking continuous directly so that it will be easy for us to solve it. So 100 to 120 suppose, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, 160 to 180, 180 to 200, and 200 to 220. Frequencies, suppose 12, 20, 20, suppose 36, suppose 24, and suppose here 18. Question is how to make OGIV. All right. So to draw the OGIV, we need to get the cumulative frequency once again, but 2 times we need to get cumulative frequency. So this is slightly different. Okay. So to get the OGIV, first of all, as you know, this is called frequency. Frequency column we do F. Now we are finding CF. Here, but CF 2 different ways we will find. So CF, I hope it will be visible clearly. This is called CF less than type. I am explaining that what is that. So CF less than. This is the CF cumulative frequency less than type. Okay. Once again we will do CF one more time, and this CF is called more than type. This is the cumulative frequency. Once again CF, but this CF we will be doing for more than type. I am explaining one by one, so you will understand. Type, more than type. Done. Now, the less than type is already done. So with the way we were doing few minutes back, that is the CF for less than type. That means up to 120. What is the frequency? 12. So this is as it is. Now, up to, so this is 12. Up to 140. Up to 140, up to 140, what to do? Up to 140 means from 100 to 140. So what to do? Add the numbers. So which numbers? 20 and this. So it is how much? 32. So in this less than cumulative frequency, this is the same process that we have done few minutes back. So that is not a different thing. Less than type, it's less than 120. How many people are there? Less than 120. So less than 120, 12 people are there. Less than 140. Less than 140 means those who are less than 120, they also, they also get less than 140. So less than 140, all these people, whoever is there. Now less than 160, what to do? Those who got, suppose, less than 10 in exam, they also get less than 50. So that is why when you talk about less than, we need to add all the previous numbers. Yes or no? So less than 140, 32. Now less than 160, what to add? Less than 160 means all the previous numbers are less than 160. So we need to add it like this. Yes or no? 36 plus 32, it will be 68. Then less than 180, say these numbers to be added. Yes or no? Now what is that? 24 plus 68. So it will be 2, right? Then 92. Am I correct? Correct? And then less than 200. Less than 200 what? All these are less than 200. So 18 plus 92 will be 110. Right? So try to understand what actually I am trying to explain you. See, if I would have given it marks, it will be much clearer. Is it okay? Any doubt? And 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me erase the last one then. Now that will be better. Yes or no? So now it is okay. We will go ahead with these only. Right. Now, so this is 180 to 200. Okay, I erase one class. Okay, it's not become uniform. Now, is it okay? So less than type cumulative frequency is the same thing that we have done. So this first number is this, then it goes this way. So it means less than 200. Less than 200, whatever the frequencies, all these frequencies are less than 200. Because when I talk about less than 200, less than 180, less than 160, all are included. Yes or no? So cumulative frequency for less than type is this way. Now, what about cumulative frequency of more than type? Okay, so we are trying to discuss cumulative frequency more than type. That is little bit confusing. But before that, n will be how much? N you know already. What is n? The total. Total will be how much? Without doing, so it will be 110. Okay. Now cumulative frequency more than. Okay. Now more than type means more than 100, more than 120, more than 140, like that. So more than 100, how many people are there who got more than 100? For example, any idea? Any idea? More than 100. I give another example, so then it will be easier. So these are the marks. These are the marks. These are the number of students. Okay, these are the number of students. This way you will understand better way. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. So if when I give in terms of marks, you understand easily. So CF, okay, I'm going to find from this F. So 4, suppose 8, then 10, suppose 6, and suppose this is also 4. Please try to answer. Now, when I discuss about less than CF, less than type, less than 10, how many students are there who got less than 10? 4. Actually, 0 to 10 means 0 to 9. So these 4 people have got. Now, how many people have got less than 20? 12. Why? Because those who got less than 10, they also get less than 20. That is why when I talk about less than 20, 4 plus 8, 12. Less than 30. Who got less than 10? Whoever got less than 20, they also get less than 30. So what do you have to do? Add all these numbers. So instead of adding that, what do you do it? First one is same. Then what? 12. Now what should be the next number? How much it will be? 22. Then this is less than 30, yes or no? So this is less than 30. Now less than 40 what? Less than 40 means all those who get less than 30, less than 10, less than 20, they also get less than 40. So what to do? Add all these numbers, so it will be 28. Less than 50. Less than 50 is 32. What could you understand? So in the less than type, it is the same thing. What do we do? First one we write as it is, then we keep on adding diagonally. Yes or no? But now if I say CF more than type, bit confusing is this one, more than type. Try to understand. So I erase the less than type because it will create confusion. Now tell me, 0 to 10, 4 students got it. 10 to 20, 8 students. From 20 to 30, 10 students. 30 to 40, 6 students. 40 to 50, 4 students. And this total we got how much? 32. Okay. Now my question is, how many students got more than 0? All these people got more than 0. Yes or no? So how many students got 0 or above? 0, more than 0 or equal to 0? So how many students got? All the students got 0 or more than 0. So that means here it will become completely ulta. So what will be this number? 32. Could you understand? So in less than type, the total came at last. But in more than type, the total will go up, the first number. So I give again same explanation. How many students got more than 0 or equal to 0? So all these people have got more than or equal to 0. Because there can be some student who get 0 also. In that case, 0 to 9 now. Yes or no? So there can be 1 or 2 students who get 0. But rest all these students got more than 0. So that is why when I say the more than or equal to 0, how many? All these people, 32. Okay. Now if I say how many students got more than or equal to 10, what to do? Minus. Which number minus? No. More than or equal to which number to be minus? I am asking more than 10. So more than 10 means less than 10. This four people to be subtracted. Yes or no? So how many students? What to do? 32 minus 4. So it will be 28. Could you understand this? Now in more than type it will become subtraction. In less than type it was addition. Because I think the logic is clear now. Why? Because I am asking more than 10. More than 10 means up to 10 who got it, this number, these people to be subtracted. Okay. So this is 28. Now tell me, more than 20. More than 20, which number to be subtracted? 8. Okay. So 28 minus 8, 20. Say next, more than 30. More than 30 means those who get up to 30, they should be subtracted. So 20 minus 10, what? 10. Now 10 minus 6, could you understand again a pattern? Here the last number remains same. Okay, so I just come to this now. So here in less than type, the total is this first number as it is, the total come at last. Now I am going to do more than. In the more than type, the total goes first and the last number remains same. Okay, let's start. More than type, CF. Now more than type means more than 100. All these are more than 100. So that means total how many? 110 are more than 100. Now say more than 120. More than 120. What to do directly? From 110, which number to be subtracted? 12. So 110 minus this will be 98. Now say from 98, which number to be subtracted? 20. Not this from F. No. So 98 minus 20, how much? 70. 70, how much? No. Is it 78? 78, yes. Then from 78, 36 to be subtracted. So 40, 42. From 42, 24 to be subtracted. How much? Could you understand it now? So it becomes completely different because more than, when you talk about more than the lower we take. And when you talk about less than the upper we take. So that is why, now just see the pattern once before I draw the ogive. So here the last number is the total, here the first number is the total. Then in less than type, the first two number remain same. In more than type, the last two numbers remain same. Is it okay? Now, with this, we are going to now make the cumulative frequency graph, which is called OSIF. Now, what to do OSIF, you know? In OSIF, less than type and more than type we are going to draw. So in less than type, try to understand, we will be plotting some points, okay? So I'm going to mark the points, table is ready. So in less than type, see this, huh? So this is the OSIF, we are going to draw it. What we will do in less than type? In less than type, we take the upper limit and the cumulative frequency. Could you understand? So which points we are plotting? We will be plotting 120 and 12. Where? In the graph. For what? For less than. I have less space here. So for less than OSIF. This is for less than OSIF. OSIF. So we will be taking these points. Now I repeat, I give a small rule. In less than type, upper limit, comma, CF. Will you understand this? So which points we are going to plot? You know, graph when you go for plotting, here x value, here y value, yes or no? So this x value will be the upper limit. And the y value will be the cumulative frequency. So that is for less than. Huh? So here the first one, OSIF less than type. So in OSIF less than type, as I said, upper limit. Upper limit is what? 120. CF how much? 12. What is the next upper limit? 140. CF, so this is the next point to be plotted after some time, right? Say next, upper limit CF. What is the upper limit? 168, 60, 160, sorry, 160, 68. Then 180, 92. 180, 92. Finally, upper limit 200, 110. Okay, so 200 and 110. Right. Now, I'm going to show it now for OSIF. Now for OSIF, what? Modern type. Now modern type. Can you tell me the simple rule for which numbers to be taken? We took the upper limit and CF. This time we will take lower limit. Yes. So we will take lower limit, comma, CF. Okay. We will be taking lower limit and CF. Just a minute. Okay. I'll have less space here, but anyway, I'll try to write. So here now, we are going to draw the OSIF for modern type. So lower limit. What is the lower limit there? Okay, let me erase it all this before I continue. So this is not required. It will just create confusion. It will correct me the numbers. Okay, you will let me know the number. It was how much? 32, right? It was 30, 32. I think it was 68. It was 92 and it was 110. So here it was 120, 140, 160, 180 and 200, right? Now we are going to take the lower limit. Which are the lower limit? 100, 120, 140, 160. So these points to be taken here. So here 100, 100, lower limit, no? So 100, here what will take? 120, here 100, 40, here 160, and here 100, 180. So these points to be taken. Now CF, which CF to be taken? Since you are doing modern, so from the modern only you have to take the CF. So the CF will be 110. Here the CF will be 98. This CF. Then next CF will be 78. Next CF will be 42, having very less space, and the next CF will be 18. Now, could you understand this table? Write this table if you have not written, because plotting I am not going to show it. Plotting we can do x axis, y axis. So while plotting now, this is my aim to explain. Rest of the things you can, since plotting doesn't come only, yes or no? Just I am trying to make you understand how the graph is to be kept ready. So these are the points that to be plotted to give the OSIF. Now, okay, just giving 1 minute to complete this. Is it fine? Okay. Now when you plot it, the first pair of points, as I said few minutes back, this you all know that x axis, y axis, yes or no? So the first number in the ordered pair will be x coordinates. So these all will be x coordinate. The second all will be y coordinate. So similarly here, all this first number will be your x coordinate, x axis, and here it is y axis. Now you can try at home by plotting properly, but I am just giving you some small hint. Look at the board now. Okay. Now when this will be plotted, is it okay done? You need some more time to complete? Huh? Complete it. Do you need some time to do? Okay, write it. Just get the points correctly. I had very less space on the right. Anyway. Okay, fine. Now, when you plot them on the graph, so look at this now. So, when you go for plotting, right? So, one graph will come like this, and the other one will go like this. Okay? So, or in this way. So, one graph will come like this, and the other graph will come like this, upward. So, one graph will be downward trend, other graph will be upward trend. You can check it which one where. Now, since this is x-axis and this is y-axis, now my aim is to actually explain this. Okay? So, look at the board, what for I am explaining this graph right now. So, plotting anyway you can do it. Okay? Now, try to understand one thing, this which is actually important right now. So, this is suppose 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. Right? Now, this OGIF, what for it is used? So, OGIF is used actually to get the median. So, OGIF is used to get the median. Now, how? How to use, it's very simple. This cross point, that means the intersecting point of both the graphs after plotting you have to see. From there, just draw a perpendicular line. Okay? This question might be a question in your exam. So, from this intersecting point, where they intersect, okay? From there, you just draw a perpendicular line. Okay? In a question paper, you can't draw it, so you can directly take a scale to see at which point they meet. So, this line meets x-axis at which point? 130. So, this 130 is only the median. Could you understand now? So, if it is suppose, this is 110 here, 120. So, this is 130, for example. Then which point? Then exactly between 120 and 130, so it will be 120. So, in that case, it will be 125. So, you just find it at which point. It might be 121 also, or 124 as well, or whatever. So, you just see at which point this perpendicular line meets the x-axis. That point is the median. We can easily get it without doing all these calculations, without doing all this. So, from the graph also, so here you have done all these methods. So, from the graph, we can directly even, without using these formulas and all. So, from this is what for the OGIF is used. So, from the OGIF, these are the two OGIF, more than and less than type. So, from this OGIF, wherever they intersect, from the intersecting point, you draw a perpendicular to the x-axis. Done. So, the point where the graph meets the x-axis is only the median. Is it okay? So this is for what for the OGB is used, right? So we have completed median today. We will be doing another two topics in this module, module 5, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Okay, so we'll do in the next class. Done. Thank you.